Well, we turn now to Hawaii, where the death toll is rising. Devastating wildfires are ravaging parts of the Big Island and the island of Maui.
At this hour, at least 36 people are confirmed dead. Thousands have been displaced. Hurricane-force winds are fueling the fast-moving fire. It nearly destroyed the entire town of Lahaina. More than 270 structures there have been damaged. Officials say thousands of tourists have been evacuated from Maui so far, and all visitors to the island are asked to leave as soon as possible. Just look at this footage. Officials are calling on the federal government to help with the recovery effort.
The president is assessing the possibility, and I hope that it comes soon, a declaration of a national disaster so that there can be more federal resources brought to bear.
Jonathan McNamara joins us now. He's the national spokesperson for the American Red Cross. Jonathan, looking at these images, Errol and I were remarking that it seems incomprehensible that this is the beautiful, lush islands of Hawaii. Thousands of people have been displaced from their homes. The reports are horrific. How are you helping people there?
Well, for starters, these images remind me of what I saw when I was on the ground in California, responding to the Red Cross efforts to help those communities devastated by wildfires. And I can say from the Red Cross perspective, it's that previous experience that is driving our relief efforts here on the ground in Hawaii, whether it's the surge materials like the ones that are behind me or Red Cross volunteers from across our network. We had 6 volunteers leave from Virginia, where I'm based today, and they will join with hundreds of colleagues from the Red Cross system to support what was already a base of Red Cross workers who are based in Hawaii that are really the lead for our response, and that's supporting those emergency shelters that have been open, as well as delivering relief supplies and disaster mental health, which is a really critical piece of this response effort, is helping to deal with the stress and anxiety and fear that can come with what's such a devastating event.
Disaster mental health is certainly something that will be needed, because yesterday we learned shelters in Maui were at capacity. Phone lines were down, so people couldn't call 911 if they needed to. Tell me about how much of a challenge all of that is today as far as helping people who are trying to seek help.
Yeah, and we're hearing that from our partners on the ground. And that's why so many relief agencies are coordinating as a part of this effort, so that we can make sure we understand fully what the scope of this damage is. And then that we can do everything in our capacity as an organization to partner with those local officials to make sure that we can deliver those relief supplies and volunteers to the correct locations, as well as using our full network to use various tools to communicate to these relief efforts to the people who are on the ground. That effort is going to be ongoing and will adapt based on what we're hearing on the ground as we leverage our full capacity as an organization to deliver those relief supplies as quickly as possible. Because we understand when you're dealing with an event of this magnitude, help getting into those communities is critical and as fast as possible. And I can tell you from the Red Cross perspective, that's where we're so focused on this effort as we mobilize a national response to this event.
And Jonathan, we know that the wildfires moved in so fast, fueled by these winds, that people have been jumping into the oceans to try and escape. What do we know about the number of people that are still missing?
Obviously, the people who can best answer that are the folks that are on the ground directly in these impacted areas. And that's what our Red Cross focus is coordinating with those state and local officials so that we have a full understanding of what the impact is. We know that those numbers are going to likely rise as we move over the coming days. And that's our message to the people that are on the ground in Hawaii. I saw firsthand how impacted these types of wildfires can be, but how unpredictable they can also be. So it's important that if you are in these areas, you're listening to the warnings of those local officials. If they're telling you to evacuate, if they're telling you to get to those safe locations, please heed those warnings. We know that is the best way that you can stay safe. And from a mobilization perspective from the Red Cross, as we get those numbers in, as we hear from those officials how we can best provide that support, we will surge those materials into those areas, and we'll adapt our response to the ever-changing needs of these communities. And that's our commitment from an organization, because I can tell you, if you've ever experienced these in the past, you understand just what's at stake. And I can tell you that that's what's going to drive our response over the days, weeks, and months to come.
That's right. It's not just about what's happening now. Folks there are going to need help for a very long time. Jonathan McNamara, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.